Arknights.
Okay, let's check the sound. Checking the sound, checking the sound, checking the sound. Sounds good to me. I was doing some upgrading of my factory. So hopefully it works as it was supposed to. Mm. Also, it looks like there is a limit to those pipe stuff. Like 64, so I had to kind of fix a lot of stuff. Yeah, this is working as intended. Oh, this finally went down. I added new reactor to add more of this hetonite solution to this reactor crucible. Because it looked like one was not enough to actually make production somewhat how to say it? Somewhat common. Yeah, but there is zero hetonite solution because I keep using it to create hetonites, because I keep using it to create hetonite parts. So I have a lot of hetonite parts. Maybe I should put like a limiter here. Never mind. If I keep thinking about this, we'll sit here forever. We have a mission actually in regard to developing those two places. What I am satisfied about is that we got more wooling batteries now. The better type. Because I wanted to produce a lot of them. So now we are doing that also. Yeah. This is a mission for Chingbo Stockade. Yeah, it's now tracked. Let's see. Baker. Why are you opening message with Fangli? We have been recently notified that the Chingbo Stockade project has completed its initial phase. We plan to send the watchguard Captain Mifu as our representative to the stockade and assist in final validation of the work. If your schedule permits, we sincerely invite your party to take part in this final validation and share with us any opinions regarding the results of the project and other subsequent matters arising from this. Why so formal? We are about to complete something constructive, and I wanted to make it ceremonious. Mifu probably went ahead already. Please help her conclude this project. Cool. We are not in the correct area. So we have to discover those two stuff. Just saying. Ding, 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 ding.
Looks really different from the picture boss sent me. Whatever. So long as it works.
The situation doesn't look tense to me. I was actually worried someone in the stockade would pick a fight with her.
Both parties found a rare opportunity to work on something together. The farm complex will benefit everyone in the long run. Our decision seems to be paying off.
Hey, people!
What is it? Why so secretive? Okay, I guess here comes the trouble.
The city sent me to audit us. He Lao didn't want some loudmouths messing up the audit. So he assigned Lang to some errand on the other side of the stockade. He Lao also told me to keep an eye on him. But all I did was blink for a bit. And Mr. Lang went missing again. Oh, by Talos! I hope he's not gonna play his stupid pranks again.
Oh, So you're here already? What are you talking about?
No, nothing, Mom. We are talking about bugs. Yeah, bugs.
Yeah, nothing important at all. So, don't you have an audit to run, Mifu?
I do. I guess I will check on the place for any safety non-conformances. My observations aren't exactly optimistic so far.
Phew-wee me. She's got me sweating.
Mifu might stay here for a while. We must locate Longtoe ASAP.
Keep your fingers crossed. Wait, there's a lot of smoke over there.
Look, is this one of his pranks again? Let me see what's burning. Just write things about someone's hate on Wuling. Thank goodness Mifu saw none of this. I don't think Langto has anything to do with it. Look at this shovel. It belongs to Langto. And the blood. Was he fighting someone? Look at the traces on the ground. Something is not right. We must look for him now. Come me in. I will help you find him.
Qianshi Hongbo recently installed new components for the farm. Langhe was figuring out how to fit new sprinkler heads just 2 days ago. Maybe something did happen to him.
Log the stockade fin catcher. Day before yesterday. 7. Yesterday. 5. This past few days, I've only managed to catch less than 20 fins. That's after scrambling all over Jingyu Valley. Almost wandered right into the small patch where the Wuling folks farm. Lately, everyone has been eating nothing but bamboo shots, nymph sprouts, or various bits of splatters. I need to try harder. Can't let it get to the point where we are chewing on dirt and leaves. The fins in the water, those little things are clever. They're experts at avoiding disaster. Does that mean something is about to happen in Jingyu Valley?
Blood is all over the place. He's probably fighting something. We should go over. What's wrong with these beasts? They're so jumpy and aggressive today.
Perfect distance. Such is the optimal path. 雷雨并作，化育万物。You ready when you're waiting? I shall sweep the rest. Such is the optimal path.
Believe it, Endman. Victory will be ours next time as well.
I thought I already put machines here. Langto! Hey, Langto, you alive? Let me take a look at those wounds. Flesh wounds won't stop me. Them splatters weren't the one messing with our cargo. Quick, help me get back to the stockade. This should be safe enough. We came here from the stockade. No, you don't get it. I saw those eyes and that ghostly speed. It's the Black Wind, no mistake about that. Black Wind, ghostly speed. A horde of beasts came out of their lairs during that disaster 10 years ago. They got too close to the stockade. My brother rushed out alone to lead them elsewhere. But one of them was an ill-begotten monstrosity. My brother was... Gah! Just the sight of its shadow made my eyes hurt. 10 years ago. When compared to humans, wildlife is far more sensitive to changes in the environment. Wooding recently underwent quite a tumultuous event. The beasts may have been affected as well. So that's why you're trying to lure them away. Oh dear, the stockade is in danger. Qingwu, run back there and check on the farm. And we should move quickly. I won't let anything happen to the stockade.
No need to panic. It's already over. 2 more to carry these bodies.
Enter immersion mode. Some features may be temporarily unavailable. Okay, sure.
Hey, are you alright? How's the situation outside?
Got plenty of rampaging beasts out there. Lungto is also injured. What about the stockade?
It's alright for now. But the beasts are attacking and trying to get in. Things aren't looking too good.
No, this isn't right. I don't see Blackwing's corpse anywhere. It hasn't revealed itself. Hello, this fight ain't over. We're just fighting its cronies. Blackwing is still out there.
The same Blackwind from 10 years ago? By Talos! Are they stampeding again?
The stampede approached Qingbo's stockade a decade ago, and the place has grown since then. The new buildings must be in the middle of their migration routes. This place won't hold for much longer. Miss Mifu, can we...
That's wishful thinking. We can walk away, but the stockade can't.
I mean...
Hello! Trouble at the stockade! We need help!
Save the debate. We've got lives to save.
Where should we go next?
Engaging. Stay safe, team.
Leave it to me.
Here's our chance!
We are united as one.
Take this! Hey, yeah! Sweet! What's this?
They made their way in. Are there nearby paths or trails they could use?
Endman, are things all right on your side? The early warning terminal monitor is showing an ocean of red. We've got hostiles incoming from 3 directions. They're almost upon you.
That's not good.
Those were just the strugglers. This noise, it dwarfs the old times.
Get everyone to pack up and leave. And just the essentials.
Wait, what? You're actually giving up your stockade?
They are already too close, and the Wuling is simply too far. No Tianshi could reach us now.
Open your eyes, damn it! You've got a Tianshi right here! I don't care what happened 10 years ago, but I'm helping the stockade now. You think I'll watch it burn?
Go ahead. Enlighten me.
Mountain Guardian, if your fists are still quick, follow me and we will seal off these routes.
Me? Sure. Can't believe you still remember me.
We can handle the main enemy for it.
But one route remains undefended.
I'll distract these beasties. Alright, young Tianshi. Got more of those beast deterrents?
Your face was literally green just now. Quit fronting. Enough with the machismo. Time for us to fight as one. Count me in.
I've been waiting for my revenge long enough.
Then I'll back you up. Save the tally for later.
If we come back alive, we'll be sworn brothers.
Why this is low-key gay?
Survive, and then we'll talk about brothers.
Got no time to waste. Since we're fighting, I say we start moving. Go!
Hold the line.
It's them. They're here. Hands shaking much, Tianshi kiddo? Easy now. Don't panic.
Look who's talking. I gotta figure something out. Boy meets that with us. How's it on your side? Don't go head to head against it, Long Toe. Kite it. Drag out the fight.
Look at the creature. The curse of vocation.
It's looking bad. One of them is a plus-size freak. We're heading back and should be able to... Long Toe! Hey! Oh, come on! Come on! Damn it! Ah! Screw it!
Lunto! Pongbo! They bought us plenty of time. Stay frosty, team. Neutralize the threat. Terminate! Target locked. Fire! Take this! You're fighting me! Crystallize!
No second chance.
Here's our chance. Once known, be dead. That move of yours was incredible.
Nicely done.
Is it over?
Impressive, kiddo. Took you long enough to show some teeth.
Your fault. Anyway, same guy from 10 years ago?
Yeah, I guess. But whatever, things have ended well.
We won't! The stockade is safe!
The stampede has broken up. The beasts are running for their lives. Excellent job, people.
Now that was some intense exercise. Time to get back to business. I've audited the construction. Looks good. I will tell the boss. I will report the situation to Tianshi Zhuang.
But the farm is nothing like those built in Wuling City. Did she audit the thing properly?
The farm complex is a great benchmark. Now, for the final question. Since the construction project is done, I wonder if Jinbo Stockade is interested in joining Wuling.
Hmm? Never heard about this, Mifu. Since when was this part of the deal?
Never was. But with blades crossed and backs covered, about time we talk about the future.
I mean...
Nope! Zip it! Don't you dare! Huh! Blaze crossed and back covered? And that's an excuse to own us! Me and my grandkid built this thing together! Over our dead bodies, I say!
Grandkid! Now hold up.
We've suffered enough! Mess with the Timbo Stockade's piece, you mess with me! You gotta face my 3 super dares!
I guess you didn't forget about your super dares.
Shut your traps! First dare, the trial of strength! Breakdown!
Fine, keep it. If it's for the peace. I'm done here. Homeboy, my report is yours to write.
Did she just drop a report on him?
Why did the boss tell me to say all that? Ugh.
Longtoe, stop messing with me.
What? Gonna rat me out of your farm construction report? Lucky though, if it weren't for me, the stampede would have knocked us into the skies.
Speaking of which, since everyone came back alive, I thought someone talked about sworn brotherhood. They don't want to remember that part.
Haha! I remember every word. Build it side by side, bled side by side. No backing out now.
No, wait! He Lao!
What a blessed day! Alright, fam. Let's get this place tidied up for the ceremony. Qingwu, get me the setup.
This really sounds like marriage.
No way.
He walked into it. Witness the brotherhood.
With the ancestral spring as our witness, let us together bless a new brotherhood bound by faith and honor.
It really looks like a wedding.
Come on, you two. Say your lines.
Wait, can we pause? Yes, I did say that, but this vow feels a little off.
Yeah, I'm afraid I have to agree. I'm not from the stockade, so being a big brother is a little new to me.
Exactly, he's right, you know? We should... Now, hold on a sec. Big brother? You?
Yeah, why? I beat your super dare and did most of the heavy lifting. It goes without saying.
Goes without saying? I don't remember any of the bugger Lloyd crap.
Give it a break, you two. Here we go again.
Yo. Must you nickel and dime everything? Plus, our Enman was the one who did the actual heavy lifting. Just call our Enman your big un and save us the drama.
That's even worse. Oh, wait. No. That actually makes sense.
Big on me again. Are we doing this again?
Here, here. Without Enfield paving the way, we wouldn't be celebrating our victory today. Enman, you have my utmost respect.
Dark Mask is already a sworn fan of the Supreme Chief. And if I call Dark Mask my big that means... Forget it. I'll treat the titles separately. May the heavens and the earth be our witness.
May the hills and rivers testify to our words. Two good fellows of different names. A pair of warriors with glory ablaze. Bound together by honor and faith, we fight as one till the end of days.
Okay, any lines for me?
Come on, kiddo. You just recited lines made up for picture books. How am I supposed to respond? Forget it.
Great. Remember, we're all part of the fam now. Longho, try to act your age and be responsible.
We've been through thick and thin, but priorities change. Might not seem much later.
Don't worry. I'll come up with advanced upgrades for the farm. Once my superiors greenlight the proposals, I'll be sticking around for quite a while.
and we'll be here to make it happen. We still have a lot of work ahead of us.
Hold on. One last thing. Now we know who's the big one. What about younger bro and little bro? I gotta know which is which.
Oh no, she started it all over again.
Huh?
The feud continues. Oh, I know. Everything upgraded. Ay, 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 ay. Lag. Everything is laggy up after this upgrade. Is it because the new things need to be loaded? We have one more upgrade to do. This one. Project Remediation Station 2. I guess it's loading all the assets. And Minu have made some progress in Ferranmut heart repairs. The Ferranmut imager is working well. With Techno Protocol from Endfield, it's actually working better than we expected. Repairs can continue, right? Theoretically, yes. But we need to stabilize energy dissipation to restore the heart. Tianshi Bu's cardiograph. That is indeed what the cardiograph is meant for. It can output a fixed audio frequency capable of stabilizing the heart's energy dissipation. Tianshi Bu Yuan is a gifted scientist, though the development of the cardiograph went smoothly, she has encountered a new bottleneck. Since the imager is using all new environmental parameters, the original audio frequencies can no longer be used by the cardiograph. Tianshi Bu Yuan now requires a new set of frequencies for her device. She feels extremely stressed since she has to redo everything that Hongshan took a while to complete. Endfield can help. Thanks a lot, Enmin. She is near the core AAC area. I just teleport to the core area before I get angry at this game. It was working so well before the upgrade. La 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 la. Wow. I went out of the room and it didn't load yet. In fact, it looks it froze. Core Area C area. Jesus Christ. I restart the game or something? The lag is insane. It wasn't that bad when it started.
Endman? Tianche never told me that you'd be helping us in person.
Oh fuck. Music disappeared. Hello, music, come back.
This is most wonderful. Your presence is very reassuring. Everyone will be getting some nice tea from me.
Jesus Christ. Maybe I really should restart the game. Wait, didn't I play on minimalist view last time? Because the RAM was going up? Yeah, let's switch and wait for the game to open. I already told her to open it, it kind of takes her a moment. Okay, it's open. La 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 la.
Arknights.
Endman? Tianxia Ge never told me that you'd be helping us in person. But this is most wonderful. Your presence is very reassuring. Everyone will be getting some nice tea from me.
Finally. It works properly.
Tianshibu, Ge briefed us. You're validating a new frequency with the cardiograph?
Yes, Tianxia Zhuang assigned plenty of disciples to help me with audio scans and sample gathering.
Audio frequencies in the heart. How are they linked?
The Fahrenheit heart dissipates energy while operational. Such energy fluctuations can resonate with different audio frequencies. Audio samples are analyzed by the cardiograph, which then outputs a special sound frequency that positively influences the heart's energy dissipation. Different things have very different audio frequencies. To improve cardiograph output accuracy, we must narrow the sample scope. If only we could find the perfect audio sample and keep the Fahrenheit heart running stably in perpetuity.
Your idea is very bold. Do such samples exist?
I really hope for a permanent solution. The old HAS standards are no longer usable. Right now, none of the mentors who designed the Fahrenheit heart are here, so I've got no one to discuss it with. A proxy did activate the heart, but no one can get a hold of her.
Endfield can help with the sample collection. Tianshipu, mind if we use Technoke protocol to adjust the cardiograph? I did my own research when I learned about these instruments. Perhaps it can help you filter out the noise.
Music to my ears. Once you're done, try some audio scanning nearby to find the target.
Leave it to us.
This is the audio scanner of the cardiograph. Now for the best locations. Let's go for these three. The core AIC area, the Technological Production Office, and the Tianxia Pillar Array. My deductive algorithms came up with these locations. They're the closest to the standards and should be the easiest for collecting suitable audio samples.
Endman, I modified the audio scanner. Its operating logic should now be similar to our standard scan action. You should be able to master it quickly. What does the core AIC area sound like? I wonder.
Let's try listening to it.
The audio terminal plays an audio recording, churning rumble of active water pumps, swooshing of rolling transport bells, and clanging of unloader ports as they opened and closed. These audio samples, I did not expect machines to emit bursts of passion. A symphony of industrial engines, a stabilizing force that sings.
Getting close, Endman. Let's perform an audio scan here.
Huh?
The audio scanner is responding. The audio terminal plays an audio recording. Sounds of the farm, bird and beast moose, harvest broadcast, murmuring brooks, and chirping bugs. I received the audio sample you collected. It feels like a breeze brushing against fields of rice, like the heartfelt warmth of sunshine. last location will be... Aha! All the way there at the Tianxi Pillar Array. Ah, fuck. Stupid lag killed me. Oh, there's a farm here. I didn't know. Oh, nice.
The Qianshu Pillar Array has its own voice as well.
Use the audio scanner and see what sounds it collects.
The audio terminal plays an audio recording, the low howling of wind passing through the Tianxi pillar, the humming flow of shirenite particles. This is unlike any audio sample. Feels more like a painting of light, wind, green shirenite, and a sky so saturated with blue. A reminder of recess, of idle time, of tea time for myself on a summer afternoon. It vibes with wholesome life. And mean I have received all of the audio samples. I will try to pick one that's best for stabilizing the Pheromoon Heart energy dissipation. I'll send the fixed audio frequency generated by the cardiograph back to the remediation station. Qianshi Ge could then use it to reactivate the Pheromoon Heart and attempt a short test run. And since we shouldn't be rushing the subsequent steps, I say it's time for some tea. I'll wait for you at the cardiac remediation station. Na 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 na
Something's off. The results don't match the expected model.
Tianshibu, how's your audio frequency research going?
The cardiograph generated a set of theoretically feasible frequencies. I just submitted them to Qianshi Ge for validation.
That was really quick.
Whenever I hit a scientific bottleneck, I just find a nice place for tea. Inspirations tend to hit me when I'm relaxed. Enmin, your team should try the new blends of Wulin.
Hello?
Tianshipu, is there a problem with validation?
Yes. Tianshige tested it. The fixed audio frequency I gave did keep the Fahrenheit heart energy dissipation stable.
That doesn't sound like a problem.
The heart did run for a while, but we got anomalous energy dissipation after 10 minutes. Where exactly is the problem?
Tianshubu, you alright?
Rain. Splattering rain. I loved the sound of rain when I was a child. It moves with the clouds and can be anything from soft to loud. Perhaps the Fahrenheit heart doesn't need a fixed frequency. What about a bundle of changing frequencies?
She's having some kind of revelation.
I must validate this right now. I just need to find something that keeps changing.
The audio terminal plays an audio recording. Endlessly the raindrops fall. Tippy, tippity tap, drippity drop. Ooh la la la, shimmery plop. That's an interesting description of the rain.
The constant rainfall provided an extended duration of constant changes. This, I believe, is the sample we've been looking for. I'm confident that this will work. Perhaps the key to sustaining the Fahrenheit heart isn't the one unchanging element. The region of Wuling is always changing. The same can be said of the city. The cardiograph should be capable of dynamic modulation of energy dissipation amplitudes. This is the only way to sustain Fahrenheit heart operations.
Yeah, that's a lot of very hard science.
Meh.
Quite unexpected, but worth a try. I'm curious to see the results.
The unexpected is also a part of scientific work. Wait for the good news.
This time there was no lag. Good. Ooh, there's still a lot of levels. Hmm. before we're focused on the story, so we didn't go here. Serenity Garden. There is a boss here, and there is also this thing. What's this? Unlock. Environment monitoring terminal. Oh. Ah. Okay, I know what this is. Morning from a Tianshi. Instructor Zhu, these writings of mine are intended to inform you of good news. Wuling can finally mass-produce Shirenite. We won't need to worry about it ever running out. I believe the threat posed by the exclusion zone will be lifted soon. Back in those days, you and the Yinglungs gave your lives to hold back the blight of the EZ. We now have a working solution to end this for good. I'm very happy, Instructor. I believe you're happy too. I've taught your swordmancy to many others, even those outside Wuling. After all, I visited plenty of locations on Talos too. Whenever people ask me about its origins, I would say an old hero named Zhu came up with it. Then I would talk about Wuling, the original science station, how you worked there and founded Tanjian Hall at the same time. Then I would go on about Shirenite and your sacrifice. Those who practice your swordmancy would choose to learn of the legacy it carries. Legacy is a heavy word, Instructor, but I carried it on. Oh, so much blight here. I ran out of Shirenite, didn't I?
My Aldertone will be interested in these.
A remarkable discovery.
Okay. $97 RAM usage. That's not good. This final line, should I use to the years or to civilization? Both sounds good to me. Not quite there yet, let's give it a while. Whoa, yes, I completed every work today, yes sir. Oh, you're not my team lead. Scared the blight out of me. From the way you're dressed, you must be the administrator of Endfield Industries. He's quick to catch on. I am a Liu Xie. I've read your stories since I was a kid and swore to become a great writer. I never knew I would see the actual legend in person. Writing stories is my current hobby. Oh. And Min, can I ask you for a tiny favor? Your legendary adventures will definitely spark my creativity. Okay, what about your actual work? Ah, no need to worry. My work is done for today. This break time is legit. I might not look like it, but I actually topped my vocational training class. They carefully chose me to work at the Watchtower Reservoir Station. This is just a walk in the park. The previous dude who worked here is a distinguished alumnus of my school. He's now an old legend at HAS itself. I treat the reservoir station as the perfect place to work, but back in school everyone here at a campus myth. Our old legend hid a treasure at the reservoir station, the omni-functionable toolkit that can boost work efficiency beyond measure. You sure the story is legit? Oh, this is something you gotta brush up on. Functionable is the romantic ideal for tech laborers like us. And mean, I've marked the potential locations of the toolkit near Reservoir 3. Access logs showed that our old legend frequented that place when he worked here. But we got a cluster of straggling Agaloy at that place. Please, I really need to find that legendary omni-functionable toolkit. And Min, we're still getting reports of Agaloy activity at the reservoir station. The site is indeed dangerous for ordinary laborers. Agreed, better keep him away from his adventures.
is dry, and the skies look good. I shall rest well tonight.
Looks like that guy shut down any chance of negotiations.
Why is this closed? Could have teleported here, I guess. Now I have to go all the way back. Where I came from. We need a passphrase to open this gate. I mean, this seems like a weak passcode that can be easily cracked. Old legend accesses this place pretty often. The old legend might have left something nearby. Let's look around for clues. Reservoir Free Patrol and Maintenance Rad No 9132. Reservoir discharging facilities and alarm systems checked and normal, and are compliant with the following standards, methods for inspections and safety evaluations, and technical specifications for inspections and safety evaluations. Note, since Reservoir Free has been discharging water for many years, sedimentation has become significant. As the rainy season approaches, we must continue to monitor the facility and sediment buildup. Necessary measures must be taken to avoid accidents. Also, I can contact the river basin management to push for actual site monitoring. Effort decides the success of flood prevention. Storage capacity and blight impact calculations when the reservoir is closed. In case of severe blight, observations and postulations will become impossible. We must revert to the traditional approach, and such is the expected duty of technical laborers like us. Perhaps I can try acquiring water storage data from the reservoir. The ancestors spoke true. Effort decides the success of flood prevention. I must always keep this in mind. Effort decides the success of flood prevention. This is the passphrase, right? This old legend seems like a diligent and duty-bound laborer. He concludes every work log with the same line. And this line serves as an important personal reminder for him. Effort decides the success of flood prevention. Let's give that a shot. Got the strong feeling that it's the line we need. Open! It's a dead end. We should ask Liu Xie. I can ask him now. Liu Xie, the road is out. Need your help. Our old legend knows this place inside out. There should be a secret passage. The reservoir has adjustable water levels. The control panel should be closed. Try moving those Shirenite blocks. It might get you to the control panel. Gotta admit, the existence of secret tunnels only adds to the truthfulness of the legend. I can almost smell the fat left. And Team Admin, I'm really counting on you.
The air is dry, and the skies look good. I shall rest well tonight.
Record Scientist of Horticulture. Yellow Pagoda achieved excellent growth. Red Fan barely changed compared to the data last month. Green Curtain looks a little sick. Everyone calls me pessimistic, but I believe the truth of life lies within the plants. Look at them. They continue to grow, even in dimly lit corners like this. A day might come when the plants defeat the Eater itself.
We seem to have high-value supplies nearby. Keep an eye out for those.
Ooh, looks like you're quicker than me.
Oh, some office area.
This is no ordinary object. It could have many purposes.
Oops. Ugh. Hey. Can I leave the office area, please? Oh.
Wow, you're awesome.
Hmm.
Uh-huh.
We usually bottle them to give light.
Those office areas are now underwater. What? It only contains a booklet. To posterity, I guess that fat left is not a toolkit. Let's take it to Liu Xie. And we should head back to the restricted area security section. Na, na, na. Na, 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 na. 98, 97, 96. That's a lot of RAM usage. Awesome! Is this the omni-functionable toolkit that I've been praying for? Thank you so much, admin. Let me see. To posterity? What's inside the book? The old legend wasn't the only author. In fact, the first reservoir inspector assigned to this post wrote things as well. This is really interesting. It's not filled with boring lessons or foul soups for the soul. It's things that I never knew before, stuff that goes beyond my fantasies. There are even records about the Wuling science station that the first inspector experienced. The first inspector enjoyed making pencil sketches while our old legend loved astronomy. Look, they even scribbled things about life outside work. Most importantly, they left the same lesson to their next replacement. Work at the reservoir station might be boring, but it is very important. Effort decides the success of flood prevention. Might not be the omni-functionable toolkit, but it's still really useful to me. Thank you so much, admin. To posterity, I'm going to take some time to study it thoroughly. Hope you will appreciate their hard work. Of course I will. Gotta milk these writings for more ideas and inspiration. Wow, a multi-star system. That sounds great if there were 5 suns. Hmm. What's this? Forgotten space. Apologies for the call, admin. There are some urgent intel regarding protocol spaces that I must sync with you. Please come by the hub base when you're free. Okay. This is an event. RAM usage went down thanks to the loading screen.
Good to see you.
Enemy, you're here. Sorry for making you come all the way here. I will sync the intel with you right away. Just yesterday, a logistics division operator in charge of the transport routes west of Valley 4 encountered something strange while driving past the resting stop 10 kilometers away. He met a very haggard traveler. The man stopped his truck and told him about a gift for the admin at a nearby resting stop, hoping the hub base would take a look at it. A gift for me? Yes, a gift for you. The traveler wore a white ragged cape and chose not to reveal his identity. From what the operator told me, he probably wore a voice modulator too. We can't guarantee that this gift being offered is safe. Naturally, we dispatched our security division to investigate. And then, just about a click or so north of the resting stop, our operator found a protocol space. Protocol space? That doesn't sound too dangerous. Well, it's actually the source of our concerns, and this new protocol space isn't normal. Scan readings of the usual protocol space entry point when visualized on a graph tend to be a chaotic mess of highly fluctuating curves. But those we got from this protocol space presented a very regular pattern. Such patterns look very artificial, but it shouldn't be possible. You're supposed to be the only one who could influence protocol spaces. So after isolating the scene with a security cordon, I informed you of this finding at once. And while you rushed to the hub base, we also received a letter. Again, it is intended for you. We have checked it and found no suspicious traces of Originium art. Please be wary of the markings on the envelope. If I remember correctly, the sender probably represents an organization named Contingency Contract. They left a mark on the history of Terra. Now they're a secretive club dedicated to fighting ether threats with extreme measures. People say they hardly care about losses in material or personnel, and often ignore the band accord itself. They only want to beat back the ether side. So that's their organization. As to how to get in touch with them or handle the protocol spaces they fooled around with, I leave that to your personal discretion. If you want to start investigating right away, I will let Harbert take you to the protocol space entry point. Ready to go, Enderman? View the details on contingency contract. Yeah, this is some kind of new thing. Why is music already slapping? In contingency contract, you can select any combination of test criteria before starting the challenge. Team Weekend 1. Test criteria are divided into different difficulties. So this is some kinda battle event.
You can go as fast as you can. Don't worry, I always keep up.
Break the limit.
I won't be doing the whole event, just wanted to check at least one stage.
Should I deliver joy or doom?
I shall spot an opening!
Racing window! Blink!
The rest.
Where you running? Don't blink!
Let us journey toward the sun.
True knowledge is born in practice.
Purge!
thunder, a streak of rain.
From the storms, it came.
Tremble before my strike! Target locked. Fire!
Yield now.
Perfect with switch. Spot an opening.
I shall sweep the rest.
Blades unleashed. I shall spot an opening.
I shall sweep the rest. Like a flash, it struck.
Perfect. Spot an opening. Not the gentle tide.
I shall sweep the rest.
Target locked. Fire!
Let us journey toward the sun.
Where you running? Here's our kill. I choose the optimal path.
Perfect is the switch.
Futile struggle.
I shall spot an opening.
Purge.
Don't stop, keep moving.
Time for another adventure. Hey. I shall spot an opening.
Perfect is this wind. Don't stop, keep moving. Like a flash, it struck. Perfect is
Yield now.
perfect is this wind.
Play it by ear.
I shall sweep the rest.
Spot an opening. Incoming! Bad. Sterilize this area.
惊听如神，流电彻云。
Where you running?
I shall sweep.
The optimal path. Careful!
Outstanding technique. Impressive. A well-deserved find.
Don't blink! Forget about me. Perfect is the optimal path. Raging wind.
I shall sweep the rest. The wind has risen.
Yeah. Where you running? Here's our kill.
I shall sweep the rest.
Break! Yeah! Forget about play it by ear.
Don't stop, keep moving.
Tremble before my strike!
From the storms, it came.
Sterilize this area! Incoming! Bad news!
Incompetent.
I shall sweep the rest. Let us journey toward the sun.
Look at us, pulling together like a real brood.
Ready when you yield. Now I shall sweep the rest. Spot an opening. Shatter.
Perfect is this wind.
Commence sail 7, annihilation! Time for another adventure. Tremble before my strike!
You can't escape this.
Yield. Now. Perfect is this.
A rain of blue, a lance of sun.
We are united as one.
We didn't manage to defeat it because the time ended. Complete. It was harder than I thought it would. Yeah, that's why I am not doing battle events. I saw someone soloing this with Last Ride, but they had like Last Ride built to the max, and I was like, nah, that's impossible. At least for me. Yeah, I think I will ignore this event. What's this? Greetings, admin. I'm here to say thank you. Thank me? For a lot. Thanks to you, we can now explore and study the ruins of Sword Old Dale. You're welcome. Exciting! If you like excitement, perhaps you might want to try out my brand new Trial Arena. It's an all-new digital combat simulation platform. Swing by and have a go if you're interested. And I'm sending you the location. Huh. Not a battle thingy. I don't like it. Lena Huh. And over here, you made it possible for us to discover this place during our survey work. The findings are incredible. Is this it? That's right. At first, I found some devices left in the ruins. It was by chance that I found out they utilized long-lost Tianshi Bureau tech from Great Yan. So I did some reverse engineering, slapped some innovative restorative designs on it, and ended up with the Trial Arena. Ancient tech adapted to modern use. How does it work? Simply put, it can configure the parameters of hostile entities, including their physical properties, modus operandi, and behavioral logic. It can then perform dynamic simulation algorithm of these variables. Use this interactive terminal to generate real-time rendering of the algorithmic process. The result can be exported to produce a highly immersive simulation environment with synchronized real-time feedback. Such environments allow the user to simulate hostile entities, and they can be used for multiple rounds of combat scenarios. Systematic acquisition of various data is now possible. Wait, is this considered simple for you? Apologies, I probably used more jargon than necessary. I will try again in layperson's terms. This system allows you to fight simulated enemies and gather useful data from the battle. Go ahead and try it out, and the Tianshi Bureau Academy will gladly compensate you 3 times per day. Said compensation will be based on the quality of data required. Wait, only 3 simulations per day? Yeah, if you want more rounds of testing, you might have to wait a while. I'm tweaking a special mode with no usage limits, but also no rewards. It will be ready for testing soon. Sure, I'll try it out, and I look forward to the new feature. Oh, that would be so helpful, Admin. The dataset you generate will save my graduation. I don't have to get detained for another semester again. Detained for another semester? It's a really long story. I chose this project for my freshman year. 3 years came and went, and another 3 years came. This time I'm going on all in. I've dumped the entire research grant into this, my stipend too, and my daily allowances. Sounds tough. Let's get started then. Oh, Endmin, I'm so glad you agreed to help. You really know what it's like. Okay, time to test out the trial arena. Before we begin, you can deploy combat facilities here. Wait, isn't this the AAC factory? That's right, I actually considered the Wooling Endfield cooperation program. That's why I added AAC combat facilities into the trial arena as well. Admin, you can try using different combinations and layouts. There are so many things you can experiment with. Aha.
Only by walking upon the land can we truly appreciate every breath and pulse of
Next, let's make a direct connection to the trial arena. Admin, draw a data plate and see what enemies you get. I have to draw my simulation. Yeah, I want to simulate the randomness of the combat scenario as well. So I added a user interaction step of data plate drawing. Interesting, right? You're quite imaginative. Thank you, Admin. My mentor said the same thing. But he also said I couldn't limit my scope of imaginations and try too hard to fit everything into the package. This is why the project took so many years to reach this stage. I can talk for a mile, but nothing beats a yard of walk. Go ahead and try it out. Throw the enemies and get things rolling. Wasn't I supposed to put the facilities here first?
How about a refreshing cup of tea before... Abysmal.
Here's our chance. This is the optimal path. Storm, awaken.
Abysmal. Abysmal.
Here's our chance. Perfect is the optimal path.
I knew I had to get you involved in the testing, admin. I got some ideas for the next iteration. Bigger data storage, more output terminals, more interactive environments. I see upgrade opportunities in everything. Can I get more exciting battles? Can I use it a few more times? Of course, remember that new mode I mentioned before with no usage limits? Once this round of arena maintenance is done, you'll be able to try it out. Awesome. How long do I have to wait for that? Not too long. If things go according to plan, the first sum of additional subsidies should be wired to my account in 42 days. Why does it take so long? It's pretty quick already. The rules of the Tianxi Bureau Academy dictate that applications of additional subsidies must be submitted early. An applicant must first acquire their mentor's approval before submitting a detailed feasibility report. Said report must be reviewed by the mentor and then submitted to supervisory R&D committee. Once said committee approves the application, it must be reviewed by the finance department, and then the Tianxi Bureau Academy will organize another oral exam session attended by the relevant departments. My mentor and I will argue the case before these departments. Once we successfully persuade everyone, you get the additional subsidies. Not quite yet. The additional subsidies aren't part of the annual budget and must be taken out from the Academy's operating funds. Everyone's short on money after the Blight Tide attack, so we must apply as a key focus project. 42 days does sound very optimistic. Yeah, plenty of applications got rejected along the process. Don't worry, admin, I think my application will be approved in the first pass. I just need to... I can't wait. I will subsidize your research. Shut up and take my creds. Finish the arena maintenance now. Really, admin? Are you sponsoring my project? Awesome! I'll start the maintenance right away, activating free trial mode with no usage limits. Lol. I am sponsoring that guy now.
Something's off. The results don't match the expected...
All modules have been upgraded. I can't upgrade to the max level. We don't have enough money. Is this max level? No, it's not. How? So much money.
The air is dry, and the skies look good.
Yeah, can't push it farther. I don't have enough materials to sell. Ah, so this is the thing. This is another event. Challenge event. I'm leaving this place. There's something here. Maybe I should go and check it first before I leave.
Huh? What's that? Is it a
The first step is always the hardest.
I'll leave that side to you.
Uh-huh. Wow, you're awesome. Phew.
Oh, what's this? Words on it. Let me try to read them. The Ministry of Works of Great Yan has been tasked with this monumental duty of excavating a vault within this mountain. Great chambers were dug into the geological formation supported by pillars of cut stone and defended by various mechanisms. 3 individuals named Redacted, and Redacted took part in its construction due to their close association with the project. During construction, the three often stood in the shadow of the sword to gaze upon the local geology, test the virtue of their weapons, and debate the spiritual meaning of the sword. Their approaches ranged from the forms to the principles of the weapons, and none of the points they raised felt hollow. And choose we recorded these discussions upon the stone. 3 sword seals were raised, a lesson for posterity to learn from. Oh, when they were building the secret vault, 3 sages came here to debate the riddle of swords. They also left inscriptions to record the discussion for posterity. We really came to the right place. The ruins are indeed related to swords. And let's keep going. I wanna see the wisdom of these ancient sages. Well, we already saw it. To go further, I need Shiranite. Or maybe not. Ah, fuck. Yeah, we need Shiranite, sadly, and I don't have it with me. I wasted all my stock.
The first step is always the hardest.
All variables within estimates.
Isn't a spy spotted?
I'm chased by a dog. Ah, this thing.
Phew.
Manifested words on the sword Steely 1. A sword is fashioned from metal. Strength is therefore its soul. A sword with poor strength cannot pierce thin fabrics, while a resilient blade can split mountains with ease. Strength is not a measure of brute strength, but a precise focus of true power. Swordmancers must unite their chi with power and be like the red-hot billet drawn from a forge, never breaking or losing form after 1,000 hammerings. Great strength gives a deeper song and unleashes monumental power even with a simple swing. Hence, the best sword is forged at 100-fold so that its body does not succumb to flames and its straightness does not bend to force. Its strength lies deep within and its power striking out like a thunderbolt. This humble one therefore states, the first principle of swordmancy lies in the use of strength wielded with subtlety and reserve, coiled like lung in a deep lake, and unleashed with unparalleled ferocity to awe all those within sight. Minister Chancy of War, redacted.
Wow, you're awesome.
Oi no. Freeze.
First step is always the hardest.
I'll leave that side to you.
Yield now with this wind. Boys, forward! Spot an opening!
Ah.
Target locked. Fire!
Abysmal.
A definitive outcome achieved through strong teamwork.
That's right. Hold on to that spirit.
The words are glowing. Let's see what they have to say. Manifested words on the sword Steely 2. A sword is a weapon of straight edges, but wielding a sword calls for flexibility. The key of swordmancy lies not in the sharpness of the weapon, but in its momentum. Momentum starts with the first action and follows through the entire move, like a gush through a valley or a tide lapping at the shore. A sword swing, whether a straight hew or an arching cut, must follow a direction that dictates its momentum. Momentum is not instantaneous. It also comprises the movement and footwork of the swordmancer, and even the surrounding elements and objects. Hence, a swordmancer must utilize momentum as an edge, transform benign objects into weapons, and extend the weapon's reach beyond its physical limit. One who strikes with strength may gain a short advantage, but those who strike with momentum will have lasting initiative. An unshakable momentum unleashes chaos among the foe, and a dominating momentum causes them to waver. Hence, a sword armed with momentum is like a boat carried by a great river that grants it the ability to bear loads that go beyond its raw capacity. Sui Regulator Candle Holder, redacted. This sage was a candle holder of Sui Regulator. The secret of swordmancy lies in momentum, spoken from real experience. Let's look at what's written here. Manifested words on the sword still leave free. The most precious attribute of a sword lies in its resilience, the measure of the sword's unwillingness to be shattered. A sword's resilience is found not in its edge, but in its reach. It is not measured in the aptitude of a strike that it can withstand, but its ability to remain in service after extended campaigns. Brittle are the swords that fail to survive. Defeated are those who give up. Resilience lets one bend without losing straightness. Resilience lets one suffer trauma without permanent injuries. Resilience can be fast or gradual, changing with the timing, the opponents, and the surroundings. Hence, a good sword withstands terrible strikes without breaking and accommodates every move without ever being caught. It flows like water, yet can be as solid as ice. It can both straighten and bend, like a sprig of green bamboo. A sword master must harmonize flexibility with solidity, and mastering all